All right, so I wanted to do a video about my office and kind of how I view and think about productivity because I strive for productivity, efficiency, effectiveness, and focus. And so now that I've been working at home, I'm blessed to have a great space. But I wanted to just kind of focus on a couple of things that I've done or that I've implemented with the space. And well, honestly, I thought it would be a fun video to shoot. So I cleaned up a little, but I tried to leave it still real, a little real life. So let me walk you through the space and just kind of give some thoughts on some of the thinking that I have. All right, so prior to working from home as much as I have been, I relocated down to this room in the basement because, well, I don't know. It's as you can see, it's some decent distance. It's secluded. I had a great office upstairs overlooking the backyard, but I wanted to get a little bit further away, a little bit further removed. So when I started getting here more often, previously I had this light and I had one light back here because these lights, when they're on, so loud, the buzzing, so it wasn't good. When I moved down here though, the echo, I'd be on the phone, they'd be like, sounds like you're in the bathroom. So I had to get some of these foam pieces, it's like one's falling right there, set up, and I had to get like just a cheap little rug. But when we had to stay home for sure, I got this little piece, I got that, and I got an extra light over there as well because I wanted to be able to control the mood. And so I hooked those up with Hue light so I can, in the morning, it's so dim in here. And then I've got this chair because my oldest daughter likes to come in the morning and watch a show. And it's nice, we get a little bit of connection time. Moving to my desk, my main laptop, sticky notes are critical. And then I've got a client that I have to use a specific laptop for them. And then, so I said I cleaned up a little bit, but not too much. I like my desk area to be super clean. I've got my one pen, iPad's missing. Kids were watching shows. I just actually upgraded to this new mouse. I don't know. I was like, man, I'm working here at home in the same spot. And so charger for the AirPods and multiple coffee cups and a sparkling water. Like that's kind of the go-to. A crooked painting of a $12 painting I got at the store. And part of why I set those up the way that I did over there, and it's not perfect, is because this is my view. And so I wanted it to look a little bit different instead of just straight. Now, values for the company on the wall, things that I want to try and stay focused on because I get excited by new ideas, and so I need to stay focused. And what I focused on for stuff in the back, because well, I'm not going to do it because then the video, but when I'm on video calls now, this is behind you and yeah, it's like cool, whatever. But I also see what's behind me. And so I wanted what I saw to also be inspiring to me. So yeah, I've got my first book, second book, third book, but some of these other pieces they just inspire me by looking at them. This was a super cool book I did with, you gotta see the cover of this one. I mean, just look at that. Look at the UPC, come on. Like these are, so I was involved on building this book, but these other are just books that inspire me. Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. I've read like 2 of them, but having that book and seeing it inspires me. And so these books over here are some of the ones that have impacted my life the most. And so when I'm on a call, I look up and see books that inspire me and books that I know have truly impacted my life. I have these shoes by Gary Vee, which are always a great reminder. And then couple years ago, my wife had put this together with the kids' handprints, and yeah, I'm not gonna read it because I'll start crying, but that's there. This is where my laptop usually goes, so that way when I'm working on this client work, I'm focused. This is closed, and right over there, you'll see I've got my some couple of pieces here, my bag, which maybe I could talk about my bag at a later time. Anyways, I'm going way into the weeds. That's where the cigars rest. That's my in bin. This did not go how I anticipated, but I just wanted to walk you through my space. Oh, this is usually where the week goes. And yeah, I use Trello. Lately I've been trying Monday.com. And then these are things that I'm thinking about from a big level. And once again, when I look at them, they inspire me. So the whole purpose of this video was just to say, maybe we don't always have dedicated locked in spaces, but what can we do with what we have and let it inspire us? And so for me, I think one of the big things we could do is put some things behind us, because we're on so many more video calls that just give us a little bit of inspiration and excite us to see a little bit more. Not everybody's gonna create values, but these are reminders for me that I need to be able to see. I love seeing this. I love looking over to my right and seeing this. I love the little lamp that goes up. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. A little candle. That's it. This is the office space.